all about participles. You can follow along in Atanasda, Chapter 8 Alpha, pages 114 to 116. Participles are verbal adjectives. As adjectives, they agree with the noun they modify in gender, number, and case. The participles that we're going to be looking at today are decline in the 2-1-2 declension. So, for example, luomenos on, which is how it'll appear in the dictionary, can be expanded to luomenos, luomeni, luomenon. Luomenos is the masculine nominative singular, declines in the second declension. Luomeni is the feminine nominative singular and declines in the first declension. And luomenon is the neuter nominative singular and declines in the second declension. As verbal adjectives, participles have some verbal qualities, namely, they show tense, voice, and mood. So for our example participle luomenos, its tense, we already know that it's masculine nominative singular, and its tense is present, its voice is middle, and its mood is participle. How do you form the present middle participle? You take the first part of the dictionary entry, luo, and you find the present stem by removing the omega, which leaves you with lu. To form the present middle participle, you take the present stem plus omen plus os at on. So for our example verb, you have lu plus omen plus os in the masculine, lu plus omen plus a in the feminine, and lu plus omen plus on in the neuter. For an epsilon contract, we're going to use phileo. The stem is phile, and we take phile plus omen plus os for the masculine, phileomeni and phileomenon for the feminine and neuter. Then you do your contractions to get philumenos, philumeni, and philumenon. For an alpha contract verb, we're going to use timao as our example. The stem is tima, and you have timaomenos at on, and then you form your contraction of alpha and omega, or alpha and omicron, to get timomenos, timomena, mene, and timomenon. That's all well and good, but what does the participle mean? In other words, how do you translate it? Participles are verbal adjectives, which can be translated with the suffix in English ing, like working. So, ergazdomenos at on means working. This participle is middle because the meaning doesn't have any middle meaning. It's simply in the middle voice because ergazdomai is deponent. So it's middle in form but active in meaning. So for our example sentence, hoi autirgoi, hoi entoi agro ergazdomenoi mala komnusi. The farmers in the field, working in the field, are very tired. Ergazdomenoi is our participle. It's masculine nominative plural because, as an adjective, it must agree with the noun it modifies in gender, number, and case. This one modifies the subject, hoi autirgoi, which is masculine nominative plural. As a verbal adjective, it also shows us tense, voice, and mood. The tense is present, the voice is middle, and the mood is participle. Again, the middle voice here is because the verb is deponent, so it's middle in form and active in meaning. The end.